Good evening, everyone. I'm Catalina. To all who do not know who I am the bride's sister and the maid of honor. All right, so tonight I want to just, before we toast to this happily married couple, um, I just, I kind of want to tell you guys the story of how, she asked me to be the maid of honor. It's very interesting. Yeah. But before all of that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated to make this ceremony happen. The coordinators, photographer, groom's parents, my parents. You guys are awesome. We love you guys so much. And I want to say thank you to everyone who was able to make it tonight. I know you guys travel. Some of you guys travel from so far. Thank you so much for coming. I mean, it means a lot to us. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I remember the first day she asked me, would you be are you interested in being the maid of honor? And I said, oh yeah, location, I was at work actually. I was at work and she called the work phone and was like, hey, what you doing? And I'm like, at work, working. And she was like, hey, are you interested in being the maid of honor? I was filled with excitement. I was like, oh my god, you really want me to be the maid of honor? Are you like kidding me? And I was just filled with excitement. I was like, oh yeah, because it's like I never been a maid of honor and it's a big day for her. So yeah, and I agreed and I said yes, yeah. I was like, hella yeah, I'm gonna be the maid of honor. It was a really exciting day. And then yeah, and then I started to be honest, I googled it, like what do maid of honors do, what's their duties, and that's when I kind of got scared. I kind of freaked out, and on top of that, I started thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm not even 21. How am I, like the places I book for the parties and stuff, I'm gonna be like, what if I can't even get in? But so then I start having all kind of anxieties, and I felt like I would disappoint her and I wouldn't be able to do it. It was scary. It was very scary. So I actually at one point did have a breakdown and did go to her and had the courage and go up to her and say, I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could take on the task as being the maid of honor. It's scary. And I didn't really give her a reason why, but the truth is that I googled it and I got scared. I was like, oh darn it, I don't think I could do it. It's a really hard task. So then I told her that, and she just gave me a very disappointed face, and I was just like, I couldn't even look into her eyes. Like, she was just so disappointed at me that I just like, oh, I can't do it. But then she was like, no, you're gonna be. So I got stuck being the maid of honor, and now that everything has come to an end, let me take a deep breath. I'm just very happy that I did not disappoint her, and I'm very happy for myself that I made it through this with her. And I'm just glad that I was able to keep this bridezilla attached. Like, you don't know how many meltdowns she had before this day. You don't know. None of you guys know how many meltdowns she had. It was crazy. Let me tell you that. It was crazy. It was a roller coaster ride, but we made it together, and I'm very proud of myself that I was able to pull it through and get my sister attached for this day. I'm very proud of myself, and I now that everything has come to an end, I am very, I feel like I made it up to the name. I am honored, and I did it. you know. Yeah, and I'm just very happy for the groom and my sister, and I hope they live happily ever after. Alright, cheers. Everyone, enjoy your night.